So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for paying attention for one of our episodes for Global Opportunities Group of Companies. Today, I have our beautiful Marília from US market. She's coming to Dubai for a short visit to explore opportunities, investment opportunities, partnerships opportunities, and ways to collaborate with global opportunities. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for having me and showing me around.
Thank you so much for coming to the office. So today we are going to cover the why message, which is the most important ingredient for any global investor whenever they think of the word diversification, right? Mm-hmm. Everyone in today's market loves to diversify their investments, right? So many people go to Europe, to Africa, to Middle East, to Brazil, to the US, and we have seen an enormous amount of people who start to focus on the Middle East, Dubai. So as an American citizen, would you like to elaborate and touch base on this topic? Why Dubai?
I think people are starting to get to know more information. Mm-hmm. I think there was a lack of information, and that's what now I think we're spreading out the information more, and people are getting the desire of here because the numbers work. If the numbers work, the investors go after.
That's a great statement, actually. Okay, yeah. And throughout the years, I believe that's not your first visit to Dubai, right?
No, it's my third visit, yes.
Okay, and in your first visit, what really excites you about the city?
I think it's grown so fast, and everywhere you look, there's buildings going up, and it's so modern,
yes,
and so clean.
True.
So I think, and you can see a lot of people from all over the world. Mm-hmm. Everybody around the world is here. Yes. So yes. I think that's really unique.
And with regard to when we talk about the real estate investment opportunities, as an American citizen, you've been for years and years doing real estate transactions. When you deal with a home buyer or a US investor versus someone who would like to invest in Dubai, what are the pros and cons between someone investing in the US versus someone investing in Dubai?
I think the first thing is the taxes.
The most important element.
The most important one is the taxes. So I think what's attracting a lot is that you don't have any taxes here. Yep. So no, income tax. So no property gain tax.
No property tax. So that makes it really exciting for people to come, allocate, invest, work in Dubai.
Yes. And then I think also another thing is, like I said at the beginning, the numbers work. Mm-hmm. If you purchase a brand new property, it's going to be built in 3 years. And when the project is 40% done, you wanted to resell it. Yep. You already have so much capital gain on it.
Yes, true.
That from the numbers I've seen, I'm shocked. So it's an amazing opportunity, and I can't wait to take it back to my clients. I'm impressed with the numbers, and what I was told is you purchase a property, it's going to be built in 3 years.
Yes.
And in that process, when the building gets to 40%, correct me if I'm wrong,
yes, true.
You are allowed to resell without even being ready.
Yes.
And you already have major capital gain on the property. So that is extremely impressive. So
versus in the US
market, you buy a house that needs a lot of work.
Yep.
So you go into maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 months of work on the property.
Yep.
And then you put it on the market for sale.
Yes.
Yes. But you have to put all that money to get it fixed. So not only are you going to purchase the property, you're going to have to get the work done.
Yes.
Get your hands dirty. Get it fixed.
True.
Go through the process of hiring a constructor person, and then go through that process, because if you've been there, it takes a little more than just what we're talking.
Yes, yes.
So it's a harder process. And now looking at the numbers here in Dubai, I'm impressed, and I'm certainly going to guide my clients to come and take a look at this process of hold and flip.
Would you please elaborate your relationship with Brian and how you guys met, and how long you've been knowing him?
Oh, I know him for several years. So me and Brian, Brian used to be the global chairman for the Broward County, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
For their global council, and I used to be the chairman for the global council in Orlando. So end up that every trade mission that we had to attend, that we were attended, we always kind of go in together. And Brian was representing Panama as an ambassador, and he organized a trade mission, which Orlando tagged along and went with him.
Okay.
And that's how we met. And then from there on, we've been to several countries. Me, Brian, his wife, and a bunch of group of us of realtors, exploring the market overseas and actually getting deep into finding the knowledge of how is it beneficial for our clients, how the numbers work, how to actually do the investment, is it allowed for Americans to purchase there, getting ourselves educated. Yep. So like he said, every day you're learning, every day you're a student.
True. Yeah.
So we took ourselves and been to several countries to kind of dig in and learn to the detail, so we're able to apply in our daily life and provide this information for our clients so they can make their investment wherever they want to do. Wherever in the world.
True.
So we got partners all over. Brian is excellent. I love his classes. He's so knowledgeable that every time he has a class and he's in Orlando or he's online, I kind of like log in. And I'm like, I love it because I love to pick his brain, and I think we do it to each other. Every time we're together, I talked to him about Dubai several times, and he's like, you have to go to our office in Dubai. You have to meet Eamon. And he immediately said, Marília, I'm going to show you the numbers in my head. Just because I kept, like I told you earlier today, I was like, I've been to Dubai 3 times. And my biggest thing was seeing the actual numbers.
True.
Because I'm the type of person that I wanted to guide my clients and make sure that they were making an excellent investment. That client of mine is not going to be a client for one time. That client is going to be for life. Usually my clients become, friends, becomes family, because it tends to, they come back several times. So I never want to make sure, I want to make sure that they never make a bad investment. So that's why I asked, let me see the numbers. I want to see the actual numbers so I can provide this information to my client and know that I'm guiding them to the right directions. So I'm feeling comfortable here at the Global Opportunities because you guys have shown me the numbers, and we got this knowledge of how Dubai is actually working and how the return on investment is amazing. So I think it's a great opportunity.
I like the word magazine. Makes it super exciting for people.
Yeah, I think it's excellent. So I can't wait to get back in.
And one of the things that, since we talked about numbers and credibility and transparency, which is the most important factors for your clients to take a decision towards Dubai investment, let me also elaborate on this point by sharing that the Dubai Land Department, which is the official authority of real estate in Dubai, have made a great development move towards the non-residential investor. Today, from your own comfort zone, whether you're in Dubai, in Kenya, in London, in the US, in Brazil, from your own screen, you can log into the government website, Land Department website, and you can go to section called Open Data, and you can witness every single sales transaction in every corner of Dubai to share with you the daily transaction, the weekly transaction, the monthly transaction, the quarterly transactions, and also the annual transaction report.
Wow.
That shows you the level of credibility and the transparency Dubai reached to a way that we want to share everything to make it super convenient for a global investor to invest in Dubai.
Like it. Very transparent.
Full transparency, so full credibility. You get to know all the numbers. You get to know all the data. In addition to that, we will be announcing with Marília by end of March a global webinar to announce short-term, long-term lease in Dubai and how you can capitalize and leverage your investment to get the best return on investment. Stay tuned.